welcome you to another great video, a very important video to be precise. And in this video I will be talking about the Pi rules and regulation and the basic things that you shouldn't do in order to ensure that your Pi is continually safe. Now if you look at these screenshots at the base of my screen at the moment, this person has been frozen, in other words has been banned from the Pi network for 100 years. I'm suspecting that the person was banned on the 21st of July 2022 around 2:46 a.m. and they said he will be unbanned in 2122. That is 100 years from now. There's no even guarantee that the guy is going to be alive by then. So now, to avoid this kind of things, it is very important that we guide ourselves and tell ourselves about the rules and regulations of Pi. Safeguarding our Pi. Definitely this person must have gone against the rules and regulations given in the white paper by the court team, and that is why this person is having this issue. Now it's needless to say that you need to guide your Pi diligently. Like, Pi is now a jewel. Pi is a baby. Take care of your baby. So now, in order to be able to guide your Pi diligently, it is important that we understand the journey of Pi, where Pi is. Pi started at the phase 1, or let me say the journey of Pi is divided into 3 phases. The phase 1, the test net, and the main net. Now, the phase 1 is where the design, the distribution, the bootstrapping happened. That is when the pilot was launched, the app was launched, everybody was downloading the app, trying to mine, moving it around. That lasted for years, about 2 years plus. Then, in the last half of the 3rd year, we went into the test net. Like the name implies, testing the net. In other words, actually the short form of testing main net, but it is a test net. Everybody who care to test it were issued 100 test Pi to test their Pi, test their transactions. That is when we are supposed to have acquainted ourselves with the usage of wallet, especially for those who were not acquainted with cryptocurrencies initially. Now, people were able to transfer part of their 100 testnet Pi, you send, you receive, just to try to test and mimic what would happen in the mainnet. You guide your Pi, the use of passphrase, the use of your wallet's public key, how to guide your passphrase diligently, and many things like that. Now, in the mainnet, which is the 3rd phase of the journey of Pi, it is divided into 2 phases. The first one is the enclosed mainnet, and the second one is the open mainnet. Now, the enclosed mainnet, there are rules and regulations guiding it. You cannot just do anything. You have to abide by the rules and regulations of the court team. And even in the open mainnet, there will still be rules and regulations to follow. Now, to see the rules, let's go into the white paper of the court team. Now, if you look at this place, let me show you. This area, that's where I would be basing the explanation. Let me do it well. So let me do it well so you can see my explanation. Starting from around here. Good. So around here, that's where the explanation is based. Now, the following uses of pioneer to pioneer, pioneer to app, and app to pioneer transactions will be allowed. Exchange of Pi for goods allowed. Exchange of Pi for services through Pi apps allowed. Transfer of Pi between pioneers for goods and services, it is allowed. But the following are prohibited. The following uses will be prohibited. Exchange of Pi for fiat currency, exchange of Pi for other cryptocurrencies, transfer of Pi for a future promise of fiat or other cryptocurrency, they are prohibited. Don't try it. Now, let me now give you some further rules that you need to follow. Now, the very first one is that do not sell your Pi prematurely. Do not lose your Pi. Do not make the mistake of exposing your passphrase. Value your Pi. Secure your Pi. Secure your future. Very, very important. So as long as you are not against the rules and regulations stated in the white paper, you are safe. Now, for the apps to come up, we are waiting for the SDK from the Pi Core team, which is the software development kit, which is what we will be able to transact on. So based on that, we'll be able to utilize apps. Developers will be able to develop apps for the Pi ecosystem, for services and all of that, and they will be regulated via the centralized Pi ecosystem in a decentralized manner, because Pi cryptocurrency is a decentralized coin. So everybody will not be able to key in their app into the Pi ecosystem, and then the ecosystem will be bootstrapped. It will be kickstarted in a serious manner. So that's what we are waiting for. And then, so I believe I've been able to tell you guys things that are very, very, very pertinent in guiding your Pi. As a form of revision, let's check it again. Exchange of Pi for goods and services is allowed. Exchange of Pi between pioneer is allowed, either through the app or between pioneers and pioneer. But exchange of Pi for fiat currency, not allowed. Don't sell your Pi. Exchange of Pi for other cryptocurrencies, not allowed. Transfer of Pi for a future promise of fiat and other cryptocurrencies, not allowed. All these rules are heavily applicable in the enclosed mainnet. Either they will be applicable in the open mainnet or not is yet to be revealed by the core team. But for now, guide your Pi diligently. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you.